Alright, and we are going to be getting into the game. Spinnercat versus xHassassin. I'm sorry if you were jamming out there and I ruined your music mood. But we're going to get right back into it. So this is going to be best of 3 starting out on Cloud Kingdom. And random versus Protoss. Very interesting that random's allowed. A lot of times when you are a random player, you are forced to pick a race simply because of random just having the slight advantage being random. Of course you have to scout earlier, you don't know what's going on, blah blah blah. So a lot of times they'll just make randoms pick races once they go in. But it looks like xHassassin makes the rules. xHassassin's random, and that's going to be it. So spawning up in the top right, we do have xHassassin himself, the purple Zerg, and spawning down in the bottom left, Spinnercat, the pink Protoss. So I like the color scheme as well. It's very pink and purple. Very manual, very manly, very masculine colors right there. So nothing too crazy to start. I can't even speak right now. Except we do see Spinnercat opening up with a gate expand, which is very different generally from the norm sort of right now of Forge fast expanding, but gate expands have been coming back into style, so I can't say too much. A lot of players have been starting to experiment with just doing one gate expand, things like that. And the reason that I really think they've come back into style is because of Zerg players opening up with a 15 pool first, which then allows the gate expand, and not even a blocking gate expand. I feel like that's a misplacement right there. Leaves a little bit too much room. I'm not sure a Zealot would be able to block all of that. So a little interesting right there, but with players now opening up with a 15 pool, and here we'll see if he tries to go for the hatch, but the probe's going to be blocking it, and he could drop a pylon right there to block and stuff. So with all of that, we see, and he actually had a drone that he snuck around back, so he's going to go for the hatch first. But as I was saying, anyways, with the 15 pool opener, it then started to allow players to gate expand again because they could do a one gate expand and still be able to get it out, as opposed to versus hatch first. One gate expand was too risky and it could be easily be punished. And players were also opening up with gases earlier on and stuff, as opposed to just 3 bases and going for straight macro style. So moving back, we have a hatch versus gate expand. I feel like I'm watching StarCraft of 6 months ago or something, if not longer. Pool finally does go down here at about 16 supply, and Spinnercat now just going to be dropping some probes, chrono boosting him out as best he can. Has a lot of energy though saved up right now on his Nexus, so very interesting. And I wonder if we're going to be seeing some sort of 4-gate. As you can see, he only has this one gas right here. He's throwing down a second gateway, and there goes the first chrono boost out on the Cybernetics core. And do we have a scout yet? No, we do not. So it looks like xHassassin has not scouted at all, and if he continues to drone, he will be in a lot of trouble. We do see a sentry though coming out here for Spinnercat, so it's possible he's just chrono boosting and saving up this energy for no reason. But I'm very curious as to what he is going for right now, if he's going to be going for some sort of 4-gate off of this, because right now it looks like he's just chilling, though he has dropped that third pylon in the base, so generally that pylon will be built out here. But here comes down the third gateway, so 3 gates, and is he going for the fourth? It looks like he's saving up the minerals, so it should be 4 gates unless it's a robo. No, it is going to be a 4-gate, just a slightly different variation, as he did drop the third pylon, like I said, down right there instead of dropping that out here. Chrono Boost continuing to be put onto the warp gate right here, and we'll have to see when Spinnercat's going to move out. This is going to be the first scout right here for xHassassin, so very strange. All he's done is scouted to this watchtower. There's a pylon that's going down right now for Spinnercat, so I feel like xHassassin is in a very tricky position. As you can see, he's only at 22 workers right now, but with 5 more on the way, he's going to be at 28 workers. Only 1 spine right here. He is not scouted whatsoever. It looks like it's just a gate expand right here because he does have the sentries. xHassassin's going to be able to get up the ramp. What did he see is the question. He only sees the 1 gate, so he's thinking it's just going to be gate expand. Instead, it's going to be a 4-gate, and I feel like xHassassin could be caught very off guard right now if we do see our Protest player Spinnercat really push out and start putting on the aggression. He's going to warp in a few zealots right here. Still only 1 spine crawler. There is an additional queen to start spreading creep, but I do not feel good right now for his ass, and I feel like he is definitely going to be in some trouble. It's going to take a lot of micro. We're going to see if Spinnercat warps in some stalkers or something to join up, because he does not really have any range with this. Just a few force fields right there. That's not going to do too much. And do we see the pylon? No, we don't, but it doesn't matter. He's going to start pushing in now. The Zealot's going to start working their way in, and it's going to take a lot of micro here by Assassin. A Stalker does join up finally. There's going to be a Zealot. Nice force field block right there by spinnercat. He's going to be able to keep all those Lings out and all of those drones and queens down, and this is just going to be an absolute massacre here down on this bottom. We're going to see the Stalkers and Sentries and Zealots just tearing away. Continuous force fields on that ramp, stacking right there, going to once again keep all of these Lings out. Not that it's going to make too much of a difference. As you can see, he has all these Zealots right here moving in, and Assassin is just in a terrible position. He's going to be able to kill off one of those sentries. Both the sentries actually will go down, but he's still not in the best position, as there's still 6 units right here for spinnercat. Should be another warp in very, very soon. Actually, here come 2 more units, and he's actually warping at this closer pylon. Excuse me. So he's going to be moving out with those Lings. Nice movement with the Lings to be focusing down those Stalkers, but eventually he's going to have to fight these Zealots right here, and that's not at all what he's looking forward to. As you can see, those Zealots just tearing away at the drones, tearing away at the Lings, and they're still alive, and he's going to possibly back off right here. No, he's not. He's going to go ahead and kill it off. And what was that morphing? Was that an Overseer? No, it's not. I thought I saw an Overseer morphing. It was just this creep right here. So Queen's going to charge down right here. I'm not quite sure what he's going for right there. And this hatchery should be falling fairly shortly. These Lings going to charge up, but there's so many Zealots right here. Does he even have a Roach Warren? No, he does not. So he's going to be stuck, committed to Lings for Zealots, which, as you know, is not a very good trade. Not cost efficient generally to have those Lings out versus those Zealots, especially when he has 8 Zealots right here. Sentry, couple Stalkers, 9 Zealots now, and he's just going to start pushing up into the main fairly soon, and we see that Assassin is just in a terrible position. He's getting down a Roach Warren right here, but that unscouted 4-gate is just killer, and I love how spinnercat made it look like he was pushing out with simply a 1-gate or 3-gate expand right there. Completely fooled Assassin. Assassin never scouted whatsoever. He had an Overlord down here. He had that drone, and he just left himself in a position to never ever check for this 4-gate coming. So great job by spinnercat, and that's definitely going to basically give him the game right here, unless there's some sort of crazy glitch in the program, because I'm not sure that that many Lings versus that many Zealots is ever going to do anything. So we should see spinnercat push up into the main fairly shortly, I'd imagine. It looks like he's stalling right here. Finally, he's going to start pushing in, and now he's going to be in trouble. No spines up here. That's what I would have liked to see now if Assassin is about 4 or 5 spines lining up there. It wouldn't have done much, but it would have given him something at least. But now he's only going to be trying to push in with all of these Lings right here. A couple Roaches, or 1 Roach, a couple Queens in the back. Not going to be enough. Nice force fields do go down, so they're going to be able to block those Lings, force them to run around to the Zealots, and this should be GG. And that's going to be it right there. Assassin drops game 1 to spinnercat, so spinnercat going up 1-0 right now, and I'm excited to jump into game 2 right there. So we'll see when both players are ready, and we'll get right into it.